Men have surrendered their sovereignty to the rotating carousel of life's nonsense for too long. So the antidote to the jaw-dropping, numbing power of modernity's distractions and the figurative titty flashing of a degenerate society. What's going on? Boobs, booty, and the curves of temptation. Our eyes know what they want, but do our minds understand why we are drawn to the woman with the tight shirt and short skirt? Why is it so difficult to arrest our finger from tapping on Pornhub? And what is it that erects my attention to stand up in a saluted stance of ignorance when I see titties? Maybe it is the biological sense that perceives the bigger the breast, the more milk for my child, or the wider the hips, the more easily she can bear children. Or maybe it's the polluted waters of social conditioning, i.e., show titties, get what you want, woman sexy, man dumb. And over generations, maybe this just became the conveyor belt of thought. Titties are sexy. But why, I ask you? Well, my dad liked titties, my older brother liked titties, and social media, TV, movies, hell, everyone shoves them down my face. Everyone except the actual girl I wanted to. Go figure. Now, believe it or not, titties are not my actual motivation here, hence the clickbait thumbnail. But they do offer a great segue into the direction we need to head, and that is being aware of your distractions and true motivations. I'm not concerned with why I love titties. My focus is to be able to control the attraction and not let it become a controlling distraction. Because in life, there are going to be numerous opportunities to step off of your path and get tangled up in some distractions. And some of these obstacles can be fun. For a minute, I loved snorting lines off Big Boob Brenda. But in the long run, I became a miserable addict that lowered my standards so low that I would have prayed for a chance with Big Boob Brenda just to escape One Tooth Teresa. True story. So any excuse of, well, I'm just a man, or I'm just an idiot, or this is just the way life is, well, that's complete bullshit. Men have surrendered their sovereignty to the rotating carousel of life's nonsense for too long. So the antidote to the jaw-dropping, numbing power of modernity's distractions and the figurative titty flashing of a degenerate society is to be fucking aware, to know your weaknesses and not overindulge in some meaningless bullshit. Name it, write it down, know what the hell weakens your knees. Because someone somewhere at some time sold men this idea that they couldn't have weaknesses and to never talk about it. And we see how the woke commies have ran with that. Now you're not a man if you don't cry 24/7, wear dresses, and birth kids. So the healthy alternative to never admitting weakness or overdoing it and living in weakness is to say, hey, this is my kryptonite. This can be a problem. Now I'm going to do something about it. And that's the manliest shit you can ever do. Mark the enemy and set out to conquer it. So, go conquer some titties. And remember, boobs here are a metaphorical arrow pointing to what blocks your path in life, not actual boobs. So don't find your nearest Big Boob Brenda and mark your territory. Love and respect, gentlemen. Remove obstacles from your path. You'll hear from me next episode.